Talk about the values of LC football. What are your guys' values? What do you try to teach these boys?
We have 3 things that we strive to do, and that's create leaders, cultivate men, and capture hearts. It's kind of our why. I created this circle, and those are at the heart of it. And so that's what we're trying to do on like a very big level. What that looks like, though, is servant leadership. We really want to instill servant leadership in these guys from the time they're freshmen and they come in to the time they leave as seniors. They start as freshmen and they're being served by the seniors. The seniors are responsible for setting the field up. When we do team dinners and team breakfast every Thursday and Saturday, the freshmen get to eat first, and the seniors and the coaches eat last. And so we're just trying to constantly model what this looks like of being a husband and a father one day. And as a husband and a father, like my kids and my wife's needs are going to go above my own. They should. They should go above my own. They don't always, but they should.
Yeah, guilty.
Yeah, right, guilty. So we're trying to teach them this concept as they are on the football program. To me, if they walk out of here and they get married one day and they go, man, Coach, I remember how much you talked about being a servant leader. And they go, I get it. I finally get it. It's like, okay, that makes it all worth it.
I got to go back to last season.
Yep.
State championship.
Yep.
UW Stadium.
Yeah.
Right? It's not always about the wins, but man, when you make it there, that's pretty darn cool.
It was great.
So I hate to bring up the negative, but you didn't win the game.
Yep.
I've always been curious. I've never been in that situation as a coach or as a player. I wish I could say.
Me neither until last year.
Right? What message did you have for the boys after that game? Because that had to be hard for those seniors and just the program.
Well, it was going to be emotional either way. Those seniors meant a lot to me personally, meant a lot to my kids. My son is 9, and so he was 8 last year, and so he was 4 when he first met those kids. Wow. Those were the first group of kids that he knew as a 4-year-old, and he's out here all the time. He'll be out here in a little bit, and so it was emotional in that regard. It was going to be emotional saying goodbye to them, win or lose. We lost, and it's emotional in the locker room, and I'm emotional. They're all emotional.
Sure.
Not in a bad way, in a good condolences way. Yeah. And as we stepped away from it though, and at our banquet, what I told the boys and the parents, I said, as Christians, our value is not found in a game. Our value is found in the Lord. I was able to rest on that.
Yeah,
and I was able to go, we lost this game, but who I am and who my wife knows I am and who my kids know I am is not a state-winning football coach. It's not a state-losing football coach. I'm a man of God. And so we rested on that. And we didn't want to lose.
Yeah, for sure.
We sure would have rather won, right?
Yeah.
But I think anytime in life you go through hardships or you lose a loved one. I mean, losing a state championship is nothing compared to losing a loved one or losing your job or anything tragic like that. And so to learn how to cope through that is, again, part of the journey. And it sucks that it was in the state championship.
Yeah.
But that was what we did. Man, the seniors were so special. They've all came back to go to at least one game this year. Even the kid who's in Tennessee, he flew back home he actually came to our loss to the DeSales a couple weeks ago. But I blamed it on him. I blamed it on being there. But no, it was good. Just even losing, we still bonded.
100%.
Yeah. The kids that came back were pretty motivated.
Last question for you. As a coach, you're 11 plus years in.
Yep.
What do you know now that you wish you knew back in year 1 that you can share with other coaches out there?
Man, I think when I started, I thought I was a transformational coach, but I was probably more about the transaction. And I think as a young coach, that comes with part of the deal. You're trying to prove yourself. You're trying to make a name for yourself. And I had plans of, I'll maybe be at Liberty for a little while, and then I'll go to a bigger school, and then I'll go to college, and I'll do these things. And what I've learned is that I'm going to be where the Lord wants me to be. And I think if you are a young coach and you're looking at your future, just take a step back and they say, grow where you're planted. And think that I wish I would have told myself that 11 years ago was just enjoy the moment, be the best you can be where you're at. And we haven't gotten too far away from that, but as a young guy, I thought I got to win that state championship. I got to do this, I got to do that. 11 years into it, it's about the day-to-day. It's about the practices. It's about all these things.
Sure. Well, hey, I just want to say thank you on behalf of the community.
Yeah.
It's been fun getting to know you over the years.
Yeah.
It's been fun to see you coach from afar. But more importantly, dude, I just want to thank you that you are the man of God that you are. We need more coaches like you because you get the bigger picture. But I just want to say thank you, dude, because it's awesome to see you and what you've built here. Obviously, you win a lot, which is super cool, right? Because that's why we play. I mean, let's be honest. We compete. We want to win. But I think it's cooler to see the relationships you've built, the standard you've set. And I didn't get to talk about it, but the weight room discipline you've built into this program.
Yeah.
And all the programs, dude, has been phenomenal. So thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. And good luck the rest of the way.